Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and being safe. I know most of you all up in the beaches right now enjoying and living all their best, but I still hope that these lifted restrictions, you all are still being safe and wearing your mask. So anyway, I hope everyone is good. Today's video I am going to be doing the one dip makeup challenge. I know it has been like circulating everywhere on YouTube, and I believe the creator of this challenge is Lauren9to5, and she actually did this 2 years ago. So it has come up again because Nikki Tutorials, of course, the trendsetter that she is, she started it up again, and then James Charles did it, and well, everyone else followed. So when I saw Kathleen Lights do it, and you all know Kathleen is like my OG favorite YouTuber ever, and she's a fellow Aquarius, of course. So I did want to give it a try. I was like, you know what, if Kathleen can do it, I probably could do it. So the whole idea of this challenge is to take one dip. I don't know how, because I'm very heavy-handed when it comes to makeup, but you just take one dip and apply everything to your face. So it's foundation one dip, concealer one dip, eyeshadow one dip, and that one is really freaking me out because I tend to like to build my eyeshadow, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. But if you want to see me possibly fail this challenge, then keep on watching. Look at lazy bones there. So tired. She just ate lunch. Ugh, exhausted. So anyway, let's go. I do want to start with my eyes first because I am gonna be trying. Oh Lord, here comes the judgment. I know this has been sitting in my collection since December 2019, and I have not touched it. I've never swatched it. This is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. You know, all that drama that happened with Morphe. So I definitely want to test it out today. I no longer support Morphe. Like, this was my last purchase from them, and well, for reasons I'll probably explain in a later video, but right now this is all about the challenge. So I did want to test that palette and see if it can hold up to the pigmentation they say that it has. So I need to prime my eyes, and to do that I am going to use the Louise base. So whatever comes out of the tube with this one little squeeze is what I have to prime my eyes with. Why are you going to do this? I mean, the whole purpose of the challenge is really to see if we actually waste a lot of product. So this is gonna be interesting. I need to distribute whatever is on my brush because I can't go back in. I think I'm running out. Oh boy. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Alright. Okay, not bad with this one little dot. I actually still have some left over, so I guess this is one product I waste. Because usually that amount I used, I would actually use it on one eye. So I definitely probably use a little bit too much of that base, but it's just so full coverage and it makes my raccoon eyes disappear. So I came up a little bit closer because I didn't realize how far away I was from the camera. But I forgot to mention that I did do my brows before I started this video. I used my ColourPop pencil. The reason being is that I have like 2 pomades in my collection, and because I rarely use them, they get kind of dry. So I was just like, I'll just do my brows with my pencil. That is what I do anyway. So that's not cheating, right? I don't want to hear anything. Shh. So I am taking my Selfish Cosmetics fluffy brushes. They are the best brushes. So I am looking for pigments and the best brushes I can find in my collection to make sure I pull off this challenge. So for the transition shade, I think I want to dip into the shade here called Thick Skin. And remember, I have one dip Oh boy, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready when I did it. Okay, one dip. A lot came out on the brush, so this has to do both of my eyes. All right, so just gonna distribute some here, then here, and start blending. Oh Lord, I already need more. Oh no, 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 no. It is a pretty transition shade. I just didn't get enough. Take some from here, put it here. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm gonna have extra wrinkles by the end of this video. That's the best I can do for now with that. I'm gonna use the same brush and dip into Homebody, which is this brown shade here. It's kind of like a orangey brown. Damn it, I keep forgetting this is a one dip challenge. So I'm gonna put this in my crease. This might work, might. Blend some here, blend some here. Okay, I think this crease shade helps a little. For my outer corner, I need to dip into the shade Oh Hello. So let me make sure I get a good dip there. Ooh, that's really pigmented. Look at that. Crazy. Just whoa. Did you see this? That is crazy pigment. Just placing that out here. I don't know what look I'm gonna end up with, but this is what we're doing. I definitely could use a little bit more on this eye. Oh boy. I'm just dragging it in a little bit. Nothing crazy. Okay, so now for the lid. I know it might seem pretty basic considering we have all of these fun colors here, but I do want to dip into this really gold shade in here. It's called Talia. So I am gonna use my finger. One dip. Still counts as one, so hush. Whoa. This is like a really pretty yellow gold shade. I need to remember this is for the both eyes. So, whew, okay. This eye barely has. Oh my god, wait. Could I take some from here? Please? Okay, it's not bad. It could definitely be more intense, but of course, it's just one dip. So because I don't have enough of that gold going on to like stretch across my eyelid, I want to go in with one more shimmer shade, and I think I want to use a Moment, which is this shimmery purple right here. So again, same one dip. And I'm just gonna place that on the center of my eyelid. This is not really what I was going for, but alright. Ooh, that actually looks cute. So I am gonna skip eyeliner today because the eyeliners that I use are pen forms. So let's jump straight into the lashes, and I'm gonna be using the Kenzie Beauty Lashes in Dual along with their lash glue. So that means I only get one dip of that lash glue to apply on both lashes. Whew. Oh boy, I need another dip. I need another dip. I wouldn't cheat unlike some of y'all. I'll tell you one thing, I do not miss lash glue. Absolutely not. Moving on to the face now. So for primer, I'm gonna be using the Ruby Kisses Pore Minimizing Primer. This is very affordable and I find like it keeps on my makeup for about 5 hours before I see any kind of movement, and that's just me being super harsh on this primer because I find it works so good. It's super cheap and it's the typical like dimethicone type silicone primer. So one pump, it's not bad. I'm gonna focus it on my T-zone. If you have oily skin, you might not like this primer, but it does blur pores, really smooths out your face. You can actually feel the slip to it. Now for the true test here, which is foundation. Because it's one pump or one dip you're allowed, I had to go and get something full coverage. So I have this Jouer sitting in my collection. So this one is close enough to my skin color right now because I am pale as hell from staying home. So I'm gonna go in with the Jouer high coverage foundation in the shade Caramel. Give it a good shake. You better give me a good pump because long time I didn't use it. Nah man, come, good luck. What is going to cover? Alright, so taking my sponge, and remember, whatever I pick up here has to complete my entire face. So best believe I scoop in all this because oh no. So I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and wipe this away before you all say I cheat. I'm gonna focus it mainly where I need coverage. Oh boy. This needs to spread now. Come on. Not bad for one pump, to be quite honest. Look at that. And that wasn't even a full pump. You'll see it was just like a half a pump really. Super full coverage foundation. Like this could hide your sins if you wanted. And for concealer, I'm actually going to use the Jouer concealer as well. So this is the concealer to that foundation. This is extremely high coverage. And I'm cracking out a new one because this is in the shade Honey. So this is a little bit more of a brightening effect as well. Oh boy. I'm allowed one dip. Let me give this a good shake. Alright. So one dip has to conceal and brighten my entire face. Ooh, a nice chunk came out. Thank you God. Dab some hair, my nose, chin, lip, and whatever I have on the brush, I'm just gonna set it aside and leave it there in case I need a little more. I normally use Dulce, but I realized that was just a little too close to my natural skin color, so I didn't really get a brightening effect. But I do use that when I am not wearing like any foundation. I use that to spot conceal because it is like spot on with my actual skin tone. Wow, you see how far this concealer is stretching? So that definitely goes to show that we tend to apply a lot of concealer, in fact too much. But if I'm being 100% honest, since quarantine, I think most of y'all noticed by now I am hardly wearing makeup. So I actually realized the minimum is just the best for me right now. So this challenge might actually open up my eyes for the days that I actually am going to do a full beat of how much makeup I can actually use. Look how much that little dot spread out. I mean, it's crazy. And the good thing about this concealer in particular is that it contains hyaluronic acid, so it doesn't dry out the under eye area. So it's time to set my face, and I'm going in with my trusted Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Blondie. And since quarantine, I actually have changed the way I set my face. I don't bake anymore. It's just drying, and my skin has changed, so I need to adapt as well in terms of my makeup. So I actually lightly set with a brush, so this challenge might actually work out here. So one little dip, one dip, and that's still too much product, so I'm gonna tap tap tap. Pretty sure I am applying nothing right now because I hardly put powder on that brush. I should not have knocked it off, but I think it sets pretty good. What y'all think? Time to bronze. So I need something super pigmented, and this is the NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. If you are my skin tone, or maybe just a little bit deeper, this is such a good bronzer. It's extremely pigmented. So one dip, just really gonna swirl my brush in there good. Oh, I actually think that's a lot, but I'm not gonna make the mistake of dusting it off. I'm gonna lightly apply it, very lightly. You can barely see it. Right, temple, a little bit here. Oh, I think I need more for my jawline for sure. Alright, let me start there. Try to hide the chocolates that I've been eating. Okay, now I could try to warm the face because there's not too much on the brush. See how it just adds that little warmth to the face? That's what I want. This bronzer is just so creamy and buttery. This bronzer was a good choice. It did marvelous. Okay, so blush. Of course, again, I have to pick out something very pigmented, and I'm going in with the Lunar Beauty blushes. And to match my eyes, want something a little mauvey, so I'm gonna go into the shade here called Spacey. And these blushes are extremely pigmented, so I need to be careful. But it's one dip. That's probably too much, but we can always blend out. Let's do a little tippy tap tap tap. I know Lunar Beauty could never fail me. Look at this. It's perfect. So I'm applying it very high, so it kind of lifts my face. Now for highlight, which is, you all know for a fact, this is my favorite part of makeup. So the mere fact that I have to go in once, this is gonna be hard. Where is my brush? So I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill FLARE palette, and this is my favorite highlighters because they're so buttery, they're very blinding. But it says one dip. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think I want to go in with this gold shade here called Media Look. So it's one dip. Okay. Right. Cheeks first. Cheeks first. A little bit here. Here. My nose. Upper lip. Chin. And then I could finish off with whatever is left on the brush. This could work. Yeah. Right, cool. Right, I'm cool with that. Okay, so we're coming down to the lips now. All right. So to match the eyes, I think I want to use this Fenty Stunna lip paint. This is in the shade Underdog, and the reason why I'm using a liquid lipstick, I just think it holds more product, so I definitely will get like one swipe full application. And my Stunna lip paints are the best liquid lipstick in my opinion. It's so comfortable, and that was one dip. Boy, so one dip with this wine color. Let's go. Look at that pigment. What? Would you believe that this still has a lot of product on it? Like in here, in this little barrel area right there, there's still so much product left on this. But I am actually digging this vampy lip. Like I have not worn a bold dark lip in a while. You'll know me, basic bitch. I like my nudes, but ooh, I am living for this dark lip. Like what? So we're almost done. I just need to smoke out my bottom lash line, and I want to use a pop of color just to, you know, make it a little bit fun. So I want to dip into the shade called Lolly Mama, which is this vibrant pink shade. So one dip, I don't want anything, one dip, some here, some here. So here comes the true test, mascara. One dip of mascara has to work for my top lashes and bottom lashes on both eyes. I definitely had to go with one of my top mascaras, and this is the Lily Lashes mascara, the Triple X mascara, I believe it's called. Yeah. Oh boy. One dunk. Let me just make sure I really get there. So I'm not too concerned with my top lashes yet, so let me do my bottom lashes. So I am down to my final step, which is setting spray, and I chose to go with the Tarte Maracuja setting mist, mainly because it's a continuous setting mist, so it's technically not cheating. I am using one spray of it, so here we go. I'll stop. I'll be fair. So I'm just gonna let this sit and dry, and I'll be right back for the outro. Okay folks, so a couple of dips later, here I am with a full beat. Honestly, I am so surprised. Not to be a negative Nancy, but I thought this challenge I was gonna feel it legit, because I am just accustomed using a lot of products, but you know, being in lockdown, it has really humbled me and forced me to use a lot less. In fact, I was doing the bare minimum, so that did open up my eyes a little bit, which actually made me want to do this challenge. Like if I were to dive back into a full beat, you know, every now and again, how would I do it? Would I go about it the old way, which is just go ham, make this face disappear into a new cake base basically? And nothing is wrong with that. If that's your liking, that is fine. I don't mind doing it once in a while, but I definitely see with this challenge that I can use a lot less and still achieve a great look. The trick is use pigmented products. Use products that you know it's gonna give you full coverage, full color payoff, and it's really not that hard. The challenge was actually fun, and it actually can save you a lot of money and a lot of products. But I want to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments down below what you think about this challenge and just using a lot of makeup in general. What are your thoughts on it? And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you think your girl nailed this challenge, hit that thumbs up button right now. And if you are new, hello, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've made it this far, then why not subscribe, hit the little bell so you're always notified when I upload videos. And if you are already a subscriber, thanks so much for coming back, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care, bye.